guys, Tyra here. Welcome back to GTA Online, and as you've seen by the title of this video, this war ride has to be the most impossible thing I've honestly ever done. And we can see most of us are in Devastates because the 3 top world record lap times for this track were all set at the time in Devastate, so might as well give a Devastate a go. Can you just go in? Oh my, what is happening there? That is just sort of sum up this race. I don't even know what even happened. I mean, last place, I mean, that's not a huge shocker. It's a war ride, I can't really do war rides anyway. And oh, look at that. That honestly doesn't look really that difficult. But as you're about to see, it is. We're going to war. Actually, I'm doing okay so far. I made it about halfway around, I think, so far. You know, I'm just reacting to what I was seeing in front of me. So this is going really well so far. I've thrown off the edge. That will actually go really well for a first attempt. You have to admit that at least. So as first attempts go, that one wasn't half bad, and well, basically everyone fell off because we were back here. And now Reese enters first place, and he's the guy leading the playlist, so this could make or break it. He's only a few points ahead of second place, whoever that is, I can't actually remember. This car though is definitely a little bit wiggly, trying to keep it towards the centre, trying to keep it just around, just reacting to what I'm seeing. Oh, that's too low! And oh no, I'm going to go in the drink now, well I would have if I didn't respawn in time. But I made it further that time, so progress is being made, but I'm still in second to last place, so progress in terms of distance is being made, but in terms of position it's not well. Actually, let's see what the thing looks like in first person now. And oh no, I've missed the jump. Yeah, that didn't go well. I thought maybe in third person would probably be better. But I mean, you can give it another go, or not, because that was, yeah, first person is definitely the way to go. And I didn't look if this is a lap race or just a one lap. I'm gonna say, oh no, that's where I fell off before. I think I've peaked. I've peaked at where I can get to, and wait, I've been lapped. How the actual hell has someone managed to do a lap of this? You just think, oh no, that's just worse. That is a lot worse. That was honestly, that was the ghost car in front of me, the non-contact race. That car being in front of me, because I'm literally just looking in the middle of the road, and there a car being there just really threw me off my rhythm. But no, we managed to get over that bit that time, and over the second bit there as well. And the other car in the face. That's not what I needed. I've lost it again, straight after the car. And once again, I don't know how you can go that slowly and not have fallen off, quite honestly. I mean, the straight line speed difference between the Devastate and the Wagner, and especially on a war ride as well, I don't get how you can be going super slowly and not and have it work. I mean, I go, oh no. I think that's the point. I get a little bit further, but then I don't know where I'm going. So as soon as I make progress, it's immediately just stopped in its track. I'm still in last place. I've made literally no progress. If I can just get around this once, I'm pretty much guaranteed maybe even the top 10. Honestly, look at that powering way down to 7th place. Only 6 people have made it further than that point. It's been now nearly 3 minutes, and there's at least 2 laps of this race because I got lapped. So yeah, so this is not going to get any better for me. I'm now into 30th place, so I'm still gaining places a little bit. I managed to get past another car there. And coming up to the bit of track once again, I get a little bit further and I lose it. Oh no, there's a corner coming to the left. If I could have just kept it on there, I think I may have been alright, although it was a bit too far on the inside, so I probably would have shot off the next corner anyway. But being on the inside line there, at least I want to go short right. So actually, that might have been what I wanted to be, honestly. But now, if I go 14, then I'm kicking just a little bit low, getting a little bit wiggle, that's too high. There's a little minor, like I'm not going to say mistake, but just a little bit offline. You can't afford to do any of that. Well, I'm in 30th place, so I'm still gaining places somehow, so at least I'm not the only one being tragic at this war ride. Anyway, going down to 8th place, so only another people made it. Oh no, I don't like the pink car being in front of me! And the pink car once again, the pink car, I mean, they're where I needed to be as well. I should have just stuck with them, but a car being right in front of me is really not what I needed. Now, right, I've got another one now. Let's stop with Fred. Oh, he's going for he's up there in the top, in like the top 5 of the players, and that didn't go well once again. Just the distraction of stop with Fred being there. This really did not do me any favours, and back down now. Everyone's just respawning. I'm going to just hang back a little bit and let them all go like that, so I'm not just got a screen filled with about 10 other cars or so. And I'm now into 13th place. And now into 10th place. I think people are slowly starting to make it, and I'm not going to be one of them at this rate. That's another fall off once again at the exact same place as my furthest. I think I was only up there into about P10 or something like that, so slowly but surely people are starting to make it around the first lap of this thing. It's been 4.5 minutes, and I've not even made it. There's not even a checkpoint on this wall ride. You have to do this entire thing in one go as well, which I think just makes it even worse. Literally, if you get around that corner and there's a checkpoint there, that makes sense. Or Because, well, I mean, the way it's designed, you can only put a checkpoint anywhere in between it, because the way it'll respawn you isn't going to do anything good for you. But no, going up through this bit, you can have a checkpoint around there, and that's another flying off, but if you get around that corner, there better be a checkpoint around there, because if I fall off somewhere else on there, I'm going to get really annoyed. And into 14th place, so, and I'm to 11th, so surely only 10 people now have made it this first time round. 10 people in 5 minutes have made it round the first lap, at least. That is not a good statistic. That's only about half of us either, and we're just gonna off. I was ascending there. I think my people needed me. I mean, it's a bit late for the Area 51 race and that, so I think I definitely just got abducted there. And I was gonna get our way through the Vanguards because we've got so much more straight line speed. But honestly, wait, Rees is finished in 2nd place. He's done this race entirely. How? Rees, how have you done that? How did you not win? Who won the race? I didn't even see that. I was just looking at the leaderboard there. I just saw his 2nd place. I think it's just usually people died, respawned, whatever. No, Rees finished in 2nd place. How have 2 people completed this race? And that is literally a question scientists can still not have the answer to. How people are actually completing this entire race, let alone one lap of it. If I can get around the first lap, I think that would be an accomplishment. And now we get on to the point now where I've been up to before, and I've gone straight off the top. That was too high up. I know I needed to go higher, but that was too high. No, there's people still back here on the first lap here, weren't there? And I'm pretty sure the ones they were talking there wasn't one that they had a bit more speed, but now here comes the speed for me. Honestly, I think the Wagner may have been a better choice because he'd been slower, so I've had a bit more control over it. Well, I was going for the Warrock time, so everything's in Devastator. I got a little bit further and I fell off again. I got a little bit of a twitch. I mean, that is a problem with the Devastator. It is rather twitchy. I mean, nothing as bad like what the Brosio RA is, or things like that. But yeah, it's still pretty tragic on the twitchiness. I mean, I've even put the neons on the back to put a bit more weight on the back of the car. That is just getting worse. I've peaked. I can't even do a lap of this course. I'm in 15th place. This guy next to me can't do it either. Also, now I'm down to 13th place today. 12 people have made it. 4 or 5 of us haven't. I think there's 17 of us to start with this race, and we're getting in the middle of the Wallride. You're going to make it now to the 2nd bit. And where do I go now? Where do I go now? Have I made it? I don't know. I made it. I got the checkpoint. I've made it. I've made it after 7 minutes and 10 seconds, and now I'm going to flip. Can I land the flip upside down? No, that didn't work. And oh no, I'm going to fall off the edge. Meanwhile, I've made the Wallride. Please tell me that respawns me in a sensible location. Am I going to get back down? Yes, I do. Well, I'm way back being fair, honestly. If you fall off from that. But no, then, I've finally made it first time round after 7 entire minutes. Now on to lap 2 of 5. Lap 2 of 5. 2 people did 5 laps of this track within 7 minutes before I'd even completed 1 single lap. And now Kobe finished. Kobe can do this race. I mean, then again, he does do a lot more wall rides than me, and this is his playlist, so he should know what he's up against. But 4 people. It means you've seen the gap he's taken between like 2 minutes between 3rd and 4th. It's a second, and well, that was a pretty good run, but I was twitching all over the place. So yeah, that one weren't going to work. No, we're back here. I'm now in 11th place, so by me making that lap, I basically guaranteed that I don't finish in last place. And on this race, that is an accomplishment, quite honestly, and that was just a whole lot of car being in my face that I didn't want. But again, car in Albanian means dick, so that's an Albanian car. I wouldn't mind some of that, but having a Wagner in my face or another Devastate, that is not what I want, honestly. And I'll pay my mechanic as well, just to make this race even more painful for me. I would look at this 2 speed on, just be right in the top, and then I stopped right in the top, and I fell off again. But now I know that I can do it, which makes it even more annoying now, because I've done it once before, so I know that it is actually possible to do it. And by people finishing the race, they've already done it 5 times somehow. No, making it good actually, making it out onto the wall 2nd time, that's a bit close to the edge, you're getting a bit wiggly. Oh, come on, I was so close. I had that all nailed, but I was just wiggling way too much, and the momentum from the wiggles, oh, that is frustrating. I'm still in 10th place, so 12th place, and downwards, haven't made it onto the 2nd lap yet, but I'm actually into 10th place, so I'm on the same lap as at least someone else. But now then, can I make it all the way around there this time, keep towards the middle of the road, and there's a car in my face again, that's not what I wanted. Let me on one little crash, oh, I'm flipping, wait. Have I landed it? I'm going to brake. Don't fall off, I've made it, I think. Right, but I'm going to need a bit of a run up though. Can I even get any far back though? Well, I can get up here a little bit, but that's as far as I'm going to get. And then they power down back into first person and don't fall off now. As 5th place, Fast Lane has now finished the race. But we're going to need 8 people to finish the race, so we've still got another 3 to go. So the people have already finished, they're going to be waiting a long time. As I'm now, though, into the top 10. So where I want you to be, although at least, although it's being a bit, oh, what's the word, optimistic about that. Now into the first corner. This is like the 20 seconds of the track that suits my driving style, because it's actually road racing. The thing that I've done for the past, what, 6 years or so, Wallride, I know, someone's left, someone's given up. That's not really a surprise, quite honestly, with this Wallride. And no, I've flipped off again. I mean, I've flipped off this race more than I did kids in my high school back in those days. I say I've done way more flipping off in this race than I ever did then. It didn't actually be possible, but it is. But now then, I'm back up the wall once again. Can we get it on this time? And we're getting a pretty good run so far, coming towards the middle. And so that's a bit hard to get it a little bit. Oh, that's too far down. There's just one little correction, and that's it. You have to get it dead perfect all the way. As I'm now into 9th place, so slowly progressing forward. But I'm not going to get higher than 5th. So 6th is going to be the highest that I can get. And now I've fallen off now. Again, that's not a surprise, honestly. And now 6th place, Sabotage finished. So GG to Sabo for managing to finish this race. I'm not even... Oh, what was that? I was too busy looking at the names. Literally, back when I did the race, I was looking at who actually finished the race, because it has implications for whoever wins this playlist, because that is a rather interesting battle. The top ones are all very close together, the top 5 or so. So, yeah, this race could have massive implications for who actually wins it. And if we're getting a pretty good run so far. Now then, rings up. Oh no, guys, gone wrong. I did exactly what the car in front of me did. Went a little bit too low on the inside, and that was that. But still, though, we still need another 2 people to finish racing. The 7th place could be on the same lap as me. Just putting it out there. I mean, they're probably not, but they could be. That's how the effective field spread has come, and I've gone too high that time. So essentially, I've done it twice. Well, actually, I've done it 3 times. I fell off the bottom, so I've done it. I've succeeded this part enough times to be able to do it, but it's just I can't do it consistently. And first person literally is the way to do this. I've done it first person enough now, so this is the way I've committed to doing it. And I'm also going into space. Was I going straight up then, or was I falling down? I mean, the sky looked about the same colour as the sea there, so I'm not really too surprised about whichever way I was going. I'm surprised. I'm a bit more confused, honestly, about which way I was actually going there. And this first half, I've got the first half now. I mean, I've done it for the past 12 minutes. So yeah, and I've gone until again. As soon as I get, because that bit, it's not as ingrained in my mind. I mean, I know what to do when I get there. It's just because I do it in first person. I have to see it. Then I react to it. It's not like I can react to it happening then and there. So I've got to keep myself just a little bit too high up, and I'm going to point on it, and it just goes wrong like that, and just smash into a building and scrape down it upside down. There's still no... 7th place is still yet to actually finish the race. But now onto the easy part once again, and we managed to get this part done perfectly okay. Once again, no surprise for that time. But now they're coming up to the bit now and getting a little bit more used to it. It's a little bit too low, is it? No, just about keep it in bounds. I've made it now onto the wall right now. Coming up now to the side. I've made it! Have I not? I fell off the bomb! Don't tell me I missed that. Don't tell me I missed that. No. Did I get the checkpoint? I got 50 RP, but did I get the checkpoint? I can't see it. This camera angle isn't helping. I've made it all the way there. Tell me I got the checkpoint. Tell me I got the checkpoint. And oh, come on. There's literally no way to get up there to it. I did all of that, and then literally put a checkpoint at the bottom of it. That is so much more... That's so much more user-friendly, because I fell off that point twice now. And let's just... Well, we've shortcut it back to the wall right to try it again, but I could have made that 4 times now. I should be on my final lap of the race by now. This should be my final time round. I've made it 4 times, but only 2 of them have counted. And what's surprised now, I fell off once again. Absolutely nothing new there. And now we've got stopped in front of me, and he isn't the guy in 7th place. And I'm pretty sure surely he has to be on the final lap by now. And he's in the Devastate as well, so literally everyone I'm pretty sure basically everyone who's completed this race so far has been in Devastate, and it's a little bit too low. We just managed to keep it on the road though, and I'm not falling off this time. Getting a bit close to the edge, and no, I've hit the top of it again! Oh my god, I'm absolutely done with this race. That's the 6th time. I've made that 6 times. I've made that 6 times now. I should have finished this race. 7th place should be mine, if not higher. But no, because we've made this race, I had to not put a checkpoint at a user-friendly point. And you want to know, the world record for this lap is about 40 seconds, and I've fallen off again. I'm on my second lap, and it's been nearly 15 minutes now. My lap has been about 5 minutes. No, actually, no, it's been 7 minutes. 15 minutes, and I'm on not even halfway through this race. Someone can do this in 40 seconds. I have no idea how. Probably the creator of the race, because they know actually what they're doing right now. I'm not missing this again now. They're shooting out on the wall right now for the 7th time. And they're coming up now to the finish line to claim what should have been my 7th place, but stop the Fred, you made it. Now to lap 4 or 5. And I've actually just noticed the countdown time has come up because people have been leaving. Oh, that's it. Now that just tops off this race, doesn't it? So talking of topping, I'm going to have to go and do that to myself now for what this race has actually done to me now. The amount of stress this race has given me, as I'm not even going to make it back to the wall right now for one final attempt, and that's going to be the end of it right there in, I have no idea, 10th place, 9th maybe? I don't know, but I should have finished that race. I got screwed over way too many times there by the track, honestly. But I didn't give up though. I didn't give up, but I honestly, what was the point of even continuing in that, honestly? And it was Alea that won the race. The person who latched me in the Fagner. I knew he should have gone with the bloody Fagner. But the Devastator got 2nd place and fastest lap. And my best lap was actually 2 minutes 22. So, not too bad, but could have been a lot better still. No, there's only 2 events left to go in the playlist as well. I'm up now into 7th place, and it's Subside that leads from Stoppelfred. And then Fastlane, what's his name? Reed Sky. He's not there. He must have quit. He must have got bored of waiting. Honestly, I don't blame him. Giving a playlist win for not wasting 15 minutes of your life. But 7th place looks pretty nailed on for me, quite honestly. So if you enjoyed the most horrific wall ride, probably that I'll ever do. Probably not the worst one made. There's undoubtedly worse than that. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, then leave a like on this video, because I need likes after what I had to go through. Leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell. Same as on any future videos. Remember to give me a follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. They'll be linked in the description down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.